here, maybe. It's always annoying. Serpent, nobody. Welcome. Hamscon. Welcome, welcome. Alright. We're not really doing anything specific. At least I wasn't planning on it. Yeah. Well, I'll just I'll start one. Can't stay for long. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I do need to try to finish this Ember Gun thing. This will be the last day to do it. I don't need...
2, 1, go. Let's get things started.
Death Altar, welcome. What's your opinion on the graphic update? I think it's cool. I think there's no downside to it, because you can always use the old skins if you really want to. Which some people do. Like, some people feel really strongly about it for I don't really know what reason. But the majority of people, I feel like, they want a... Oh, hello. I feel like the majority of people prefer a more realistic aesthetic, including myself. And, yeah. That's what we're gonna be getting. And it looks really sick, honestly. Puma rank 6. No, it's rank 5. Unfortunately. Oh. Still not kill. I see how it is. It is rank 5, level 5. 6? Yeah, I think 6. Maybe 5, I don't remember. Now I'm questioning it, damn it. Come on. Oh. I got all the damage, but I don't really... Oh, goodbye. That's not lazy. You'd be doing a live stream as I'm heading out the door for work. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, I swear. You get me, you, and Pablo in some matches. I missed the last one. Yeah, I hear ya. You're gonna have to be here when Sanji streams. Me and Pablo are always there. I don't know where you're at. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. Don't go to work then. Perfect solution. See, Pablo knows what's up. That's what you call modern day problem solving. Come on. Certainly, you guys don't need me to kill. Okay. What's the reload for the Ember Gun? 2 seconds? It's 1.5 seconds or something like that. I really need to grab beacons. You should have that one under control. I don't know why. Nope. And I'm dead. If you could change one thing about Mech Arena, what would it be? Great update makes intuitive sense, Hamscon, honestly. Well, this is assuming I could change literally anything. We're gonna lose. I need to change my hanger. I don't know what my bots were doing, but it sure wasn't anything useful. Gauston Stalker, holy I shouldn't say that word. Escape. The problem is I don't even have a Gauss rifle pilot. Hello, welcome. This game does still exist, Spiky. Welcome. This build, I'll be honest, this build is kind of crap. This build is definitely crap. She's I'm gonna go with Mech Arena's #1 fan. Welcome. Yeah, sure. You streaming so soon? Yeah. I'm assuming you mean soon after uploading a video. Yeah, it's sooner than I normally would, but I didn't want to wait too long, so otherwise I'd end up starting really late. It is like 3:30 in the afternoon for me, to be fair. I would make it easier to make acorns. Yeah, but then, you know, there's a balance, right? And nobody really knows what the perfect balance is. All you really know is, well, hey, you know, I would like to have Surge, a max Surge right now, so I should just be given 20,000 acorns, right? However, if they made it that easy, then you'd have a max everything, and there'd just be no point of playing the game. You wouldn't bother. Amscon, appreciate you, sir. Hey, Cobb, hello. It's 8:30 for you? Fair enough. Very much appreciated, Amscon. I'm changing this to... I mean, if it's Redox, I guess. I don't really care. To be fair... Missing a thing here anyway. Should try Panther, Helix Rack 10, Needle Launcher 10. It's a very specific build, but also my Panther is still rank 5. I know I could technically run that build still, but I don't want to because Panther's easy. This, I don't love it, I'll be honest. I think I'm actually going to go with Arc Torrent over Graviton Beam. Which is interesting. You wouldn't figure that it would be better. But I think Graviton Beam relies a lot on you firing both of them at the enemy at the same time, right? Otherwise, it takes a full 3 seconds to apply a single implosion. And that means that it's guaranteed to take at least that long to kill any one thing. Probably more than that. Some multiple of 3. Serpent, take care. Oh, Styles, hello. Sure.
2, 1, go.
You normally stream 2 a.m. plus. Actually not. I think like maybe the last 2 I've done that. My normal stream hours, believe it or not, back in the day, my normal stream hours were noon for me. I would stream at noon. Sometimes even like 10 a.m. Yes, but with a twist. You could change the past so that you didn't buy one weapon, which would it be, and why EM16? It would have saved me a lot of money, to be fair. Because I got it, and then I ranked it up. It's very sad. Oh, come on. Hello. Come on. Oh. Oh, he's got it covered, I think, yeah. You can't hit all of us. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Get out of here. Ouch. Please. Please, no. No, stop. Okay. I mean, my 2 a.m., not yours. Oh. Well, what time is it for you right now? We really need to get in there. He's had center for a little bit too long. I mean, he's only got 30 influence, so it's not like insanely... There we go. Crucial that it happens right at this moment. Well, he's got 45 now, but he's gonna gain it too quickly otherwise. 8:30 p.m. for you. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I guess I have been streaming pretty late. Like 6 p.m., something like that. But today is a Sanji stream day.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Which means... Come on. Oh, come on. Random bot inside my dome. Oh, never mind. It was one behind me. Mr. Moist, hello. And, no, that joke is not nearly as creative as you think it is. Hello. Hi, friend. Didn't expect me, did you? That should be the last one.
1 minute left.
There we go.
You have won the match.
You figure out why people using so much Helix? I'm trying to use on MVP and it's being hard. Oh yeah. It's because Helix track is stupid and totally unbalanced. Well, any weapon is. Any weapon that has a like super wussy playstyle. But that's just what happens when you give the game, when you give players just an excess of damage. He's hit 13,000. Wow. When you give players an excess of damage and not enough HP, then pretty much anything of that nature can easily kill someone. And so at that point, your priority is dealing as much damage as possible while making it impossible for anyone to even like be able to see you, much less hit you. Which means the super wussy weapons like Disc Launcher, all snipers, and like Helix Javelin Rack, Rocket Mortar, that type of thing. Those are all going to be incredibly, incredibly effective. Vitor, appreciate you. It's time to put the king. I'm sorry, but I don't know off the top of my head what that's supposed to mean. I'm sorry. Cauliflower, welcome. Demon back, hello. Would you rather have more HP or more damage? I would rather have more HP, I think. Just me personally, though. I don't know if everybody would rather have that. Oh, the thing. Sorry, yeah, I did misread that. Not bad. The octopus. Oh, God. He's freaking in on it. Who paid you? No, it was Ducky. I know who paid you. Freaking Ducky. Mom is calling me super wussy for using Helix Tracks. You know, I'm okay if people wanna. I have a wussy build right here. In fact, I have two. So if you, you know, I'm okay that that it happens, and I'll accept that. More HP for every mech or for specific types of mechs? See, I think I think every mech needs more HP, but some more than others, right? Currently, what we have is, in terms of multiples, not in terms of, like, quantity scaling. I didn't see if we had... We do not. Okay. Tanks are, in general, about twice have, like, about twice as much HP as scouts, I think. Based on, like, the legendaries. I wouldn't know what the... God. Please stop. I wouldn't know what, like, the epics or anything have off the top of my head. But tanks have roughly twice as much HP as as scouts, which are supposed to be the weak mechs, right? And tanks are supposed to be the hefty mechs. I honestly think that's not enough. They should have like 3 times as much HP, right? Scouts should be fairly weak. They shouldn't be tanky. But tanks should be tanky. However, if you want to get into the nitty-gritty of things, tanks should also have less firepower than, like, all those other things. So, like, tanks should have 16 energy. There's a lot of things that I would personally do different with the game if it was under my control, but it's not, so. But I do know that when you have an excess of damage, it, like I said earlier, creates this wussy playstyle meta. But it also creates a speed meta that we most definitely have, which, you know, isn't inherently bad, I guess. But it does make it difficult for some people. And it makes, like, connection issues more prominent. Like, if someone has a slightly worse connection than someone else, they're at a major disadvantage. Even though, like, the connection's not that much worse. I took more shots than I probably should have. Surge has more health than Juggernaut. That breaks my heart. I know. But what's also true, though, is that Juggernaut has almost as much HP as a legendary mech, which means it's not viable, but it's still potentially usable. And it is, to a degree, kind of nice to me that they'd even make a max uncommon mech at least moderately usable. It's like a lot of other games would also make them weaker, like they'd have like lower energy or something, as well as just having lower HP, so they'd just be worse. There's no situation where you'd ever use them. But, like, you could use it if you really wanted to. And that's kind of nice. There we go. Opinions on DL campers. Well, they're campers. I'm sorry. If you're maining like a disc launcher or a sniper or a helix or a mortar build, like, you're playing the game on easy mode. And I genuinely hope that the game balances, like, creates some type of balance to those weapons that completely throws you off. And then when you're actually faced with the issue of, like, having to think of when you're using a weapon, that you just, like, lose, like, 30 games in a row. Because that's what you should get for just, like, taking the easy road the entire way. Like, and that's if you're, like, spamming, like, 3 EM rifle builds and 2 disc launcher builds, something stupid like that. But, you know, that's just the way it is. You know, you did that to yourself. Did you finally get a range implant for Ember Guns? Yeah, I've had an Epic for a while, and I actually maxed it out yesterday. Juggernaut has a quicker cooldown than Sentinel. Sad. Sad. Well, it does now, yeah. Preston, welcome. I choose Tengu as my fun mech for Dreamhanger. Fair enough. People don't give... Oh, it's my mom. People don't give Tengu enough credit.
3, 2, 1.
Or not enough credit, but enough love. Yeah, I figured they probably give it about as much credit as it's worth, but... You could use it. I wish it were, like, just slightly better. But it's mostly just the fact that it's a light mech. Light mechs are really, really difficult to use. Where is this guy? He's gotta be... Ah, there he is. Oh, he died, though. That's nice. Oh, wow. Missed that. Oh, come on. Really don't want to step out into this. Okay, well, I missed anyway. Hello. Bye. I was wondering how I was going to deal with him, but he dealt with himself, I guess. Problem is now, it's going to spawn there with it. Really? He was aiming at the other guy. Garbage. Are you actually kidding me? Okay. Yeah. How do you know when the game wants you to lose? When you're not using EM rifle. That's how you know when the game wants you to lose. You had the audacity to not use our favorite weapon, EM rifle. Fun fact, you can use multiple of them in your hangar at the same time. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, a little too close. Maybe. I was gonna kill this guy because he's a jerk. His friend was a jerk anyway. Loser.
You have 2 minutes remaining. Defeat.
Hey, look at that. He spawned Helix Rack and EM rifles. Only a pro would do that. Ducky got your... Actually, this was Vitor. I think Ducky paid him off, though. Welcome, Sentry. Man, I didn't do very well. This build is not good. I just saw Sentry's post asking which one was better, Arc Torrent or Ember Gun. Overall, it's Arc Torrent. I'm sorry. It's sad to say. I mean, you can throw Ember Gun on, like, one of 2 mechs. Either Surge or Eclipse. If you put it on one of those 2 mechs, then it works great. Everything else, it's absolutely awful, dude. Like to play aggressively. Yeah, fair enough. Aggressively is more fun. I mean, if you're just, like, playing like a wuss. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just... It's objectively less entertaining for everyone. I don't think there's... Actually, it's probably been more than 5 minutes. probably fine. I don't think there's any situation where anyone would say, yeah, you know, I like just standing in the back with my sniper. But Mech Arena does a great job at convincing players that they are good at sniping, when in reality it's just that snipers are like extremely horrifically overpowered. But they do a good job at convincing people that, like, no, it's just because that's just you. You're a born sniper. You like to take your time. You like to be really careful. It's like, no, I'm sorry, but you know, when you're one-shotting things at point blank and also from across the map with the same weapon, that's not you being a sniper, that's just you with an OP weapon. Bro, what are you even looking at? I don't even know what this guy's looking at. But he's probably gonna freaking... There you go. Get out of here. EM rifle. Crap. Yeah. Oh, he might be dead. There we go. Thank you, bot. Are you kidding me? They're really in my spawn right now. Actually, oh, come on. Like to use nade chonk or fair enough. Sounds like a blast. Agent Panther, hello. Come on, someone take his shield down, please. Oh, come on. Okay. He missed me point blank. Whereas... freaking bot while I'm in stealth will hit me while I'm moving. Stupid. Okay, he's gonna come out this way, at least he should. Just get ready for him. No, where'd he go? Nope. One v one maybe? I don't have time to grab beacons, I just have time to turn them white. With any luck, he's on the other side. Or maybe he's running beacon? Oh no, there he is. Hello. Honestly, he's making this easy for me. There's no way you outrun beacons, my guy. Where'd he go? Welcome. Well, actually, I mean, I may as well. Yeah, at this point, I could just overtake him and influence. Hello. I'm just stalling you, bye. Oh, what? That was like a rank 2 freaking Onyx or something? I don't even know what that was. Caldosia, hello. Unless you have time to turn to 15 hours. Yeah. That is the one. Okay, on that topic, I didn't answer the question. So, what's the one thing I would change for Mech Arena? If I could only change one thing, that would be tournament. It was literally a rank 2 Onyx. I called it. I would change tournament. Tournament being the main source of like free-to-play players' 8 coins and stuff is absolutely stupid. It's the most boring thing you could possibly think of. And there's no other way to grind. If I could change 2 things, I would make it... Well, I guess... maybe I'd just make it so there's infinite battle points. Because then I kind of solve both problems at once, right? You wouldn't have to play tournament. And you could also grind the game if you wanted to. The problem with tournament isn't that you have to grind it. It's that you're grinding for a very specific and low amount of rewards. You know? Like, you're not spending 10 hours, or you're not spending like 2 hours even grinding tournament and then getting anything decent. You're just doing that. Like, you'd have to spend 2 hours just to get something really bad, like maybe 58 coins. And then a couple crates and a couple credits. And then no matter how much extra you're willing to grind, doesn't even matter what day it is, you couldn't do extra grinding on Saturday because you're free on Saturday or something like that. Like, it literally does not matter. My dude. You deserve that. Freaking kill shot. Javelin rank, no less. It's right there. Yeah. Damn it. I just grabbed that. Stupid. He's so inconsiderate. Wow, you guys really want that bastion, don't you? Oh, hello. So, where'd he go? Did he? Ow. I knew I shouldn't have gotten greedy for the beacon. But I did anyway. Hooray. Did he quit? I think maybe he quit. Most of the situation. Did you stop getting in my way? Jeez. This guy. Didn't mean to press good job. I knew these are bots. Play 5 tournament battles a day. Skip one day. You'll get something. This is true, yeah. Like, you'll get something. But what I'm saying is that it's such a bad system. because the amount of rewards you can get in a week has a very hard limit. Like a super hard limit. He quit after his killshot and Panther died. You can really tell that he has a lot of faith in his skills and does not at all ever rely on the fact that Javelin Rack is a super BS weapon. But unfortunately for him, there are a couple people who actually know how to deal with that kind of playstyle. Call it a playstyle, but it's just a weapon. You're gonna head out? Alright, Waka. Take care. You love the minigun eclipse. I convinced Sanji to do the same thing, and he's actually got a better build than me going right now. All legendary implants, including the duration. And yes, it is indeed fantastic. Oh, okay, so he's already on the left here. With an eclipse. Hey, pal. You wanna help me out? He doesn't want to help me out. That's a rhetorical question. Oh, that's a... Ah. You say, try me, fool. I got mines up there anyway. Yeah, now he's gonna try the second BS way of doing things. Oh, okay. Thank you. God, pressing the wrong button. I don't know why. Ow. Of course, it's a random freaking sniper, because half of everything's a sniper. It's irritating. I'm gonna have to do this so that I can peek and do this. Because that's the only way to take care of these guys. Oh, what, really? Ah, come on. This freaking... I was gonna say, this man one-taps me again on stealth. Swear to God. This guy's just dancing around my beacon. Come on, go away. Okay, I'm being too reckless, obviously. Oh, yeah. I have no need to do anything stupid. Oh, come on.
You have 2 minutes remaining. Beacon captured. Well done. Beacon capture failed.
Well, that was your fault. You should have known better. He's got two options. I'm pretty sure he's gonna take that one. E. Rather than B. Oh, he took B. Hello. That was my last one. Fair enough.
Defeat.
Good choice on his part. I mean, this was... It's just him being stupid, but... Tough decision I have to make. It seems. Go with Mech Arena, which I find more fun at the moment. Or Modern Warships, which seems to be more economically stable. I'll be honest. I think half of the absolutely crazy comments and reviews and whatnot that you get from Mech Arena is not because Mech Arena is so much worse than every other game. It's really just because I don't know what it is with this community. I feel like the game changed direction from what it was back in beta, which is completely normal, I might add. But yeah, the community is still like lots of people who were present during beta, and now the game's just like it's not what they're used to, and they're freaking out about that. Particularly the fact that this is a mech shooter game makes it directly comparable to War Robots, and all you have to do is mention the name of War Robots, and oh god, man, Mech Arena and War Robots are the same thing. Mech Arena is gonna have more realistic skins. It's just War Robots all over again. How do I know? Because both of them have realistic skins, and that just equates to a bad game. Nobody's using their brains, is what I'm saying. Nobody's using their brains. They're just throwing shit out there because they feel like it. Yeah, whatever. I'll go degen. Actually, you know what I want? Yes, I have like level 2. I have a single level 2 damage, level 2 reload. It's more usable than it looks, actually. Actually, what did Mr. Perfect say? Come on. Scroll down, please. I don't know if you're in chat, Mr. Perfect, but hello. Robots destroyed itself. I know. And these are two completely different games. They're not the same game. You know, like what do you want me to say? It's not the same game. Stop pretending like it is. Full take. I just need to stop being stupid is what I need to do. But I can't seem to do that. It's like, I don't know. I like being stupid, I guess. I have 3 close range builds, which is probably not the best decision I could make. Got missile rack. Yeah. I mean, fine. Just because, well, I kind of don't really have anything else. I don't really need anything else. It's fine. The Discord invite link is broken. Oh no. I think it's because recently. Hold on. Let me see if this one works. Because there was a freaking Discord update. And in that update, they introduced like a thing called Discord communities. And basically, you can't set a link to never expire unless you have community activated, which I didn't really want to do, but like I could do. It's not a big deal. If that one works, then let me know. If it doesn't work, also let me know. Would appreciate it. Is there a date about redesign? I don't think they mentioned a date about redesign in the devlog. And there is not any date that I am permitted to share, so. Brillo, welcome. Fire on graviton beam build. I only need a damage and range implant, right? The mag helps more than you think it does. Join the server, we have escape emojis, and 2v2, we have all the escape emojis. It doesn't work? Okay. See what I'd have to do in that case. That's sad. Because, yeah, it's just the fact, I tried this earlier. And I didn't even know this until, like, literally a couple days ago. So I can enable community. Yeah, whatever. I don't freaking care. Server rules. You have to mod logs. Sure. Whatever. There we go. Okay. Well, I don't. Or well, I'd have to do this from my phone now. Because I don't have the chat up on my laptop. Edit link. Expire after never. Okay. Copy link. I'll have to save this to my new descriptions. Thank you for letting me know. I just assumed that because it was an old link that it would like continue to never expire, like, you know, it used to. But I guess they changed it. I don't think I missed anything. Grav Mag is only a rare. Yeah, I know it's only a rare. That's why I'm saying it helps more than you think it does, because it just being rare, you wouldn't think it would work very well. Yes, there's dogs barking. We have lots of escape emojis. Penetrator. Oh, goodness.
Go. Get out of my way.
Agent Panther. Does that mean good night? Looks like German. Where is this guy at? He's got an Arachnos? He's like my new favorite person. I mean, I'll still kill him, but... Okay. Let me try to get the drop on him. What breed your dogs? The fucking annoying kind. They're actually not mine. I don't know much about dogs. I prefer cats. Because they're not goddamn annoying. Hello. You know, it's weird that some bots use skins, but some don't. Oh, great. Yes, thank you. I like that. I always like to say my favorite thing in the morning is getting stuck on a bot. Yeah, I always say that. Ember 12 is fun, but it's less useful than you think it is. Ow. Nice redux. Like I was saying before, I don't know if you were here, but it's exclusively only effective on Surge and Eclipse. That's it. That's literally all it's effective on. Not even Nomad. It's actually incredible how not effective it is on Nomad. Even though you'd think it would work, it just does not. And I haven't come across anyone who's been able to make it work. In fact, I thought it was just me for a while. I was like, well, you know, I'm sure it works great. I just don't know what I'm doing. Oh, come on. It's another freaking Bastion. You suck, sir.
You have 2 minutes
suck.
remaining.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I freaking thought. I despise the dog person, cat person debate. Where's the hamster person? You're the hamster person. We're just gonna win. I like barely even ran into this guy. That's kind of disappointing. He is just chill. Oh. You know, I liked you until the match ended and I saw that. And I saw that that was the only thing that you somehow managed to actually get, I don't want to say good results with, but decent enough results with. It's sad. You make me very sad. I thought you were cool. You had an arachno. I mean, it was EM rifle arachnos, so it's basically the same as him just trying to be funny. But at least he's got a minigun. Minigun Panther and a minigun Gatecrasher. Okay, so he didn't really think this one through. That's 2 heavy mechs with minigun. I had a pet dog. My family has had a lot of pets over the years. Several dogs, including. Yeah, you still need to build up all those acorns to get that last thing for tier 5. Huh? Oh, hey look! You get to go up against him again. This time I know what you're about, Penetrator. Don't make me freaking penetrate you. Yeah, I said it. Can't say I'm a huge fan of this guy either. Oh, bruh. Come on, they're both Helix builds? What? Okay. Hey, look at you. You're able to go in circles and not die somehow. Choo choo. Please? No, please. God. Oh, God. Please. Please, please, please. Okay. And I'm dead. Did I do it in time? I did not. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. No! Did I didn't even get him. That freaking sucks. Oh, get your freaking ass up there and actually do something, you idiot. He's gonna lose the game for me. I had a guy like this the other day. And by this, I mean yesterday. While I was at class. Well, I was not at class. I was at school. Between classes. I was not playing during class. That would be not the best decision. But anyway. It was a teammate. Of course it was Killshot. Because, like, all the people that make the worst decisions are all Killshot mans. And, you know, it says something about you. But anyway, bro, you didn't even have a look at me. But anyway, he was in a Javelin Wreck kill shot, and he just stuck in that build the whole match, and lost the match for my team. So yeah, that's my story for today. Get out of here, idiot. Well, this is awkward for you, isn't it? Oh, speaking of awkward.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
I am straight up just gonna leave. I cannot afford to stay there. I have no ammo. Barely a dream. If we win, it's despite you, not because of you, you little gremlin. Oh my god. What? What? The kill shot that he started with, that he was in for all of 15 seconds, did more than his he got a total of 5 kills with the mortars, playing it the entire freaking match. We 100% won despite that guy. Goodness. Why you so angry? Look, the man started with a kill shot. That's one thing. And he went and did freaking mortars afterward. I didn't ask for that, teammate. They just gave him to me. It's the worst kind of teammate to have. Because he was not, like, supportive in any way. He wasn't doing anything helpful, really. I only saw him kill, like, one guy. So he wasn't even, like, prioritizing people that I was, like, distracting for any reason. Mini good clips save the game. Yeah. It is definitely on the more OP side of things, unfortunately. Is there any way to use the grenade launcher, for example, when using disc a lot? Players change the aiming type. Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't really have to change the aiming type, but you can. I'm right now using minimal, which is... Oh, cool, good. A thing that only exists on Plarium Play, unfortunately. But it's basically like a combination of both. Bruh. The first thing you did was try to get a little EM shot off on me. I'm so cool. I'm gonna use a kill shot with EM rifles. I'll bet you it's a kill shot too. Anyone whose name is Cool Kid is like the definition of a not cool kid. And by that, oh, it's a surge, okay. Fair. I see you. I see you. So it's like typical creeper, but with less of a budget constraint, huh? I gotcha. You didn't even see me. Stop with that garbage. I love that you dashed, because it made my job easy. Oh my god, come on. The only thing I could have done against that... You're fucking kidding me. You son of a bitch. The only thing I could have done against that, well, which evidently would have been a better decision, would have been to dash at the bot, but then that would have exposed me to this idiot over here. which, you know, probably wouldn't have ended well, but the other way definitely didn't end well, so who knows. Hello. Are you kidding? Son of a bitch. Game be mad hating, bro. The fucking dogs won't shut up. Come on. I'm dead, yeah.
2 minutes remaining.
We already lost. That was, like, the dumbest. Yeah, this man went on a goddamn rampage in 15 seconds. Because some moron thought it was a great idea to make a one-shot weapon that reloads in 2 seconds. At long range, yay. See, he didn't even get top of his damn team. Bot carry. Little cretin. Mech Arena seems really fun, though. The most meta bots and weapons can still be outplayed in a way which makes it good. Yeah, and that's the way that I like to play, which is, you know, at least fairly viable. As a free-to-play player, it's going to be much more difficult, and I wouldn't recommend that you do it. But I suppose it's still possible. It's bad when EM hits during the Domer shield is activated. Well, yeah, no shit. It's, yeah. The problem is, like, I could have, and I would have, just spawned in and then stalled for time, right? Use my spawn. Oh, I get penetrated. Oh, no, we're gonna lose. I have this moron on my team now.
2,
It's great.
1, go.
Your spawn immunity. You have 5 seconds of spawn immunity. And I love to use that. I'll use it against bots, and I'll use it against players, and it's really effective. It's really nice. It's a great feature. However, it's fucking bugged right now, and so it doesn't even goddamn work. It only lasts for 2 seconds. Which means... okay, no, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. It only lasts for 2 seconds, which makes it nearly impossible to get the drop on bots. Yeah, this way. Bruh. Imagine. Oh, I'm dead, okay. Well, at least the Redux is dead too. One thing I'm liking is I'm getting more people. This was the second match in a row. I'm glad that you mentioned that. Because this is the second match in a row where I had a random. I didn't queue up with anybody. I had a random. And I love that. This game has had far too little popularity in the way of, like, PvP. Like, genuinely, the game would be so much more fun for everyone if more people just played it, you know? If it was a full 5 players versus 5 players every single time, can you imagine how freaking amazing that would be? Because then, you know, inside the chaos, half of what makes... Ouch, okay. Sometimes I swear half of what makes a meta thing, like, so meta, is just the fact that the bots exist, and there are some things that are just really good against bots, and then some things that just really aren't. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And so, like, bot farming becomes a legitimate strategy. Which is, you know, kind of a dumb strategy to have in a game. We didn't lose. I'm actually surprised. Unless, wait a second. Did my rando schmando quit the match? Why do you got 4 weapons on Arachnos? That is Scorpius. Just a new Mech. This guy. Yeah, you better not stay in team. Those bots would be ashamed to run that with you again. Jeez. I was gonna say, I mean, we definitely won despite this man. He probably does better with his Arachnos than he does with, like, the piece of crap. I don't know. That man had, like, he had, like, helixes, and he had EM rifles, and disc launchers, and everything, and he didn't even get 3 kills. I'm looking forward to alternating hangers. For real, though. The RPG Scorpius, yes. Alright, you're gonna have to excuse me. I'm gonna shut these dogs up. Okay. Some fun stuff works because they're good at killing bots, and then you win because you kill the bots faster. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. And it might make it difficult to run different things. Right? If it's only players. But also, if it's only players, it could be so chaotic that it'd almost be easier to run different things, right? You never even know. Plus, I'll be honest, a lot of things don't work against bots simply because bots use so many freaking, like, really heavy mechs. Like, all of them have a brick house and a bastion, and, like, players don't. Like, they'll use, like, epics. Something weak like Panther, Surge. Like, a lot of mechs that players prefer are much lower in HP. Let's kill the dogs. I would never. But they are bad. On the website, I found that the game is very much alive. It took 30 seconds to a minute to get a match in Modern Warships. 5v5 Mech Arena has way more than double that player base. Oh, see, here's the thing. Most of these are bots. There is a 15-second maximum to the matchmaking time for control point anyway, for quick match control point, which is the main mode, I would say. Oh, these mechs is Puma before Panther. I will. This is the only player on the match besides me. So, pretty much all of these are bots. And as unfortunate as that is, it's kind of just the way that it's going to be up until Mech Arena gets a larger player base. I don't know how large a player base World of Warships has. So I couldn't tell you if it's larger or smaller than what you're used to. But I can tell you, at very least, that most, if not all, of what you're seeing is indeed bots. Crap. You're not gonna get anywhere with that, my guy. It's just more freaking javelins. Javelin rack, helix rack. It's like this every freaking time. Get a personality, my guy. Yeah, you know he doesn't have one. He's got a freaking kill shot, loser. What? And I didn't press it in time. Content creator versus content creator. What's happening? Am I being pitted against somebody that I'm not aware of? I didn't agree to this. Ow! Oh no, that's not Shadow the content creator now. He's got a different tag. Excuse me. Well, goodbye. You picked just like... Well, that was awkward. Can you try free-for-all Eclipse Ember Gun? I've tried it. Sentry can tell you. It works really well. I just don't really like playing free-for-all by myself. I only really play it during Sanji's streams on Twitch. Okay, I just need to make sure. Or actually, no, I think he has a sniper now. Is it really a 4v5? Bruh. His bots are carrying him. He's not even doing anything. Look at his 8 freaking kills with the bot. Of course, that's great. And now I can't. This guy's gonna kill me. One shot and I'm dead. Now I lose because the fucking bots are rigged against me. Hooray! It's Helix Drag. It's Helix Drag. It does something to the bots, and I swear to God that this is true, because every time the bots go super aggro and the player gets less kills than their top bot, every time this happens, it's when someone's maining Helix Drag. Not even Rocket Mortar. I would say it's for both, but it's not. It has nothing to do with the playstyle. It has everything to do with the specific weapon, and I don't know what it is. I don't game on a phone, but... How many Helix ranks does this dude have? I don't even... Yeah, I would say that I don't want to know, but I do want to know. Only one. The other's Javelin Rack 16, which is also maxed. Good for you. And then Disc Launcher, which is on an Ares, which I'm assuming he believes makes him cool, but it's, you know, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. If the player uses a campy build, it's not even campy builds. I'm telling you right now, I used to think that this was, I used to think the same thing that you're trying to tell me right now is just campy builds in general. And I feel like that was the case for a little bit, and then it got fixed, and it hasn't been the case for a while. But as of the last week, or maybe 2, Pacific Sun. I'm gonna call him Capri Sun. He is right there. But yeah, as of late, the last like week or 2 maybe, it's only Helix Track that I see this in. No other weapon. Everybody's still spamming EM rifles, and any and every, you know, campy build that they can find. But none of them are spurring the bots into being this aggro, quite like Helix Rack is. You know, I don't know if you know this guy, but you're allowed to have personality. I don't know if anyone told you. I think they probably forgot. Someone forgot to get him in on the memo. Come on, Capri Sun. Get it. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. I was gonna say. There's no freaking way. You're gonna be angry at me, huh? Hey, look, it's more Helix Rag. Look at gameplay. Gameplay. He's even moving back and forth. He wasn't even just moving one direction. He was moving both directions at the same time. Like a pro gamer. Well, excuse me. What's largely unfortunate for you now, isn't it? I'm gonna kill this guy. Hello there, Capri Sun. You're a jerk. And I'm gonna make sure that you know that. Oh, I'll gladly give up my clips to kill you again. Gladly. Hello there, Capri Sun. It would be a shame if someone minigunned you in the back, wouldn't it? Would be a shame if someone could actually kill someone spamming Helix Rack. But nah, that's not a thing. Nobody can beat the Helix Racks, can they? Oh man, if only you had 5 Helix Rack builds, everything could be different. Goodbye. 100% focus that guy down. Too bad, so sad. Check his hanger. He's got 3 guided weapon builds. I'm pretty sure 2 of them are Helix and 1 of them is Javelin. Cool, because more people have access to it because Gear Hub. Well, I know why people are... I mean, that makes sense as to why people are using it now. But look, the consistently outrageously good performance that his bots get. Every time someone spams Helix Rags. My bots didn't get that. You get this consistently crazy high performance from your bots, which is what puts you, like, in the lower half of your team. Oh, never mind, all 3 of them are Helix. Well, that serves you right, I guess. You know. Have you tried getting good? Slightly undercooked moist toilet seat. Who's cooking their toilet seat though? Based on the people I see with Helix Track, you'd think it'd be using a modifier or something. Dude, I'm telling you. I mean, like, it's sort of understandable because Like, a lot of these people probably didn't have access to it before, right? And now, with the Gear Hub, they're able to buy it and upgrade it and use it as much as they want, as opposed to having to, like, wait for an offer. Damn it. This Chungus and his freaking bodyguard. Here you go. EMs are everywhere, dude. Okay, well, that was lucky for me. Oh, hello. I would never. That Scorpius knows where I am. And it's purposely staying out of range. But if I, oh my god. Nope. The bots know where you are, even if they don't technically see you. Which I'm sure that time he did technically. He probably had a visual on me, but even if he didn't, that's what I'm saying. Oh, so close. Aw. Almost had him. Say, do I dare? Go this way. Hey, I stole it. Fine. He's kind of freaking beaming. Oh. Well, this is awkward. That guy's gonna kill me 100%. Unless I kill him first. Ha, got here.
You have won the match.
Three bots. Hope they both will take range. It would be kind of nice. I do feel like it needs the range implant to be effective. It does have a strangely low range for what it is. My volume is low. Let me see if I can fix that. I can't turn my thing up any louder, but I turned down the game volume a little bit, so hopefully that helps. You can just turn up your device volume. Yeah, unfortunately, this only goes so high. I can't get any higher than that. I have a bad tendency to mumble because I talk to myself, and that's how I talk to myself is in like a low mumbly voice. Do you know if the R&D playoffs are on a schedule every week, etc.? Or are they initiated during times when Plarium deems them appropriate? Feels like we haven't had one in a while. R&D playoff being what exactly? I'm sorry, maybe I'm probably just slow. Well, tanks need a radius. That would be pretty hilarious. But their base radius is pretty good. Original S. Thank you for stopping by. Didn't see that too long. I Win is his name.
2, 1,
Well,
go.
we will see about that.
Let's get things started.
Would you recommend I spare for the pass or get Ember Gun 12? Battle Pass is always the best deal. Ember Gun you can get for 8 coins if you just wait. And not for a horribly large amount either. Oh, hello. Sorry. I didn't realize that was your side of the map. You don't have to freaking get all personal about it. You should have more expressly stated what your boundaries were. My guy. Oh, I'm dead. Bye. I have a bad feeling that he probably is gonna win. just gonna throw that out there. What I need to do, because I can't afford to sit there. I need to do this. And now, basically, and we're both kind of in the same situation. Except I have a much higher damage. Actually, he's dead, never mind. Which is great for me. Because it puts me in a situation. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Oh, and this is unfortunate for me. Oh, never mind. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Crisis averted, people. I wasn't even aiming for you, but I'll take it. Pop his shield when I'm not there, please. Thank you. Come on. Oh, well, that's awkward. Get out of here. Oh, bye. That was unfortunate. Check my question about a hit cone of Ember Gun. Okay. It's pretty low. And it's a weird thing, too, because sometimes it gets, like, stuck on stuff, and I don't know what it gets stuck on. But, like, if you shoot it at the wrong angle, it will get stuck on stuff.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Where is this guy? Oh, okay. Oh, what? He got me in that? Okay. Yay, thank you. Sanji! 211. Appreciate it. The freaking bot. My bot went crazy this time. Well, I don't want to say crazy, but really all it did was capture beacon. Well, a name like that and a clan tag like that. He got 2 kills and both of them were me? Or was only one me? I forget. My guy. You can't just like start with this. This might have been for an achievement or something, but like, come on. This is just a bad decision. Why does it get smaller when you upgrade it? That means that the damage is more concentrated. So, like, if you have a hit cone that's like this, right? And there's an enemy here. Only this area right here is dealing damage. Everything else all around here and all around here, that's all wasted damage, right? So if you condense your damage down to a hit cone that's smaller, like this, much more of it, or even all of it, would be hitting the one target. So all of your damage is hitting the target, as opposed to some of it being like spread out and just like completely missing because the hit cone's so wide. For the most part, a shallower hit cone means more damage. Slightly harder to use, but more damage. Can you use Stasis Beam Shadow? Corrupted Ketchup. You've been asking for that for so long that I'm almost tempted to say yes, but I'm actually going to say no, because I'm probably going to have to deal with that Nightmare Fuel during Almost Meta 4, so we'll see. I am going to open that up to suggestions once we get there. We're over 100 of the 200 that we needed, and it's been less than 48 hours since I uploaded for sure. You're goofy and smart in a way. Oh, in a way I'm smart. Okay. Well, I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take that. Thoughts on my Guardian vid? It's the first time I've done something like that using AI voice and that editing style. I didn't know what everyone else was gonna make. You ended up kind of making the same thing that I made. And I made what I made simply because I didn't start until literally last night. And I got like 3 hours of sleep. Again, this is like the third night in a row that I've gotten like no sleep. But I'll be fully honest, I wasn't really paying attention to the editing style, and I do apologize for that as someone who puts a lot of effort into my editing. I should have been paying more attention. But you were throwing me off with the voice. I don't know if I like that specific voice, but it seemed fine. It's a good way to, if you don't want to use your actual voice, it's a good way to like express certain things that you want to express. Because some things like you really can't or just don't want to use like just a freaking text wall. You know? Some situations are fine for text walls, but others aren't. And I think it works fine. It worked well. I'm surprised I lived through that, in all honesty. No, I didn't live through that. Did you make a video on that, though? Cauliflower? I think he means on the redesign. Also, I think you got one of the best designs, Sentry. If I had to rate all of them, or like rank all of them, I think Stalker's the best one. For sure. But the Guardian was the second best. Looked very fancy indeed. Hello. I'm just surprised I lived through that. Bruh. Okay. I bet. It's either that or text, and I hate reading, yeah. I'm alright with reading. So long as you don't, like, throw up a massive text wall, right? You'd have to break it up. If I put a text wall in my videos, it's because I don't expect most people to read it. And only the people who, like, genuinely care will read it. But otherwise, it's like it's not important enough to actually express in any other way. You don't like Stalker redesign, you like Panthers. I mean, okay. I think everyone's opinion on all of them will change a lot, including my own, Everyone's opinion on all of them will change a lot when you actually get to see the full, like, render, right? When you actually can, like, press on it, spin it around, see what it looks like. Some of them just had weird angles. The Panther one had such a weird angle, I genuinely couldn't tell what was going on with it. I couldn't tell if it looked cool or if it was kind of flat or what. So yeah. The Aegis one was a little bit too sideways, like it was turned way sideways. And I didn't particularly enjoy that, because that made it really hard to get a grasp on, like, what it looked like from the front or the top of the back or whatever. But there are two things that I think everyone can agree on, and that is that the redesigns that are basically just recolors of legendary skins, those are lame. And Surge's redesign is just Surge with Puma face. That's all it is. It's Surge with Puma face. And I think everyone should be able to agree on that. Surge is another I don't like. I'll be honest, I agree with you on that one. The Puma face. It's like a freaking stormtrooper. I don't know what's going on. Cascade.
3, 2, 1, go.
Overall, the redesign's a really neat idea, and I'm glad that you're doing it. But, you know, as is the case for right now, I do like some designs better than others. It's just the way it is. Goodbye. Oh, here they go again. Hey. Man, I got an itchy nose. I'm kind of like allergic to something. I hope I'm not. I'm probably allergic to my drink, honestly. It's like certain dyes that they put in those things. Sad. Hello. Be on the right? Haha, get out of here, fool. I'm not letting him capture that center beacon. I won't. This is awkward. Oh, there he is. Hello, friend. Did you miss me? Ah, there he is. He hates me right now, I can tell. That's okay. It happens. Pew pew. He wants that beacon so badly, too. He's like, please, just give me bacon. I'm so hungry. Oh no! That's really sad. That's a guardian though. Which, like, if I got up close to him, what's he gonna do? You know? Like, he's gonna crash me. Oh, no, he's not even gonna crash me. I was gonna say, he's gonna crash me, and then I'll literally have, like, a second and a half of reloading where we're just staring at each other, and then I shoot him. It's what you get for using Helix Rex, you little jerk. Wait, where did that... Oh, he's back there. Of course he is. I'm not surprised that the player's out of mechs right now. Because he spent basically everything he had trying to get that center beacon. He wanted it so badly. That was fun. What's your favorite movie? I don't really watch any movies. Avengers Age of Ultron was pretty good. But I don't know if I would necessarily call it my favorite movie. But we'll go with that. Nothing. Okay. I only saw the Tengu redesign. Well, that one was worth seeing, to be fair. That one was really nice. What's my favorite mech to use? Probably... I mean, my favorite mech overall is Aegis, I guess. Yeah. It's hard to, like, narrow it down. Simply because I use everything and I'm constantly changing it. I change my hanger on average, like, 3 times a day. Which is a lot. I use all sorts of different things. I actually don't like Stalker redesign as of now. Yeah, fair enough. Find out why VRPGs feel good. Double projectile speed versus missile racks. Do they really? 160. So missile racks only 80. Yeah, I'm blind. Yeah, that took me forever to find that. Interesting. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Should be faster than missile rack. Probably, anyway. Also, why am I using this? I could be using missile rack right now. Not that I'm a huge fan of the 12s. But use it anyway. They also redesigned some maps. I think they only redesigned the Mech Arena one, like the classic one. Because, I mean, to be fair, that was really the only one that's, like, particularly cartoonish or gives, like, a more... Oh, hell yeah, no, 2v2 random. Gives a more, like...
2, 1, go. Let's get this.
Because they said they wanted to lean away from, like, the sports arena type designs and more into, like, the actual practical combat designs. And Mech Arena map is, well, most definitely more of a sports arena thing. That's an EM rifle bastion in it. He's gonna freaking kill me. God bless you. Freaking hell, dude. I knew that was gonna happen. I called it. Problem is, you can't really do anything about it. How did I almost die within literally half a second before going out to dash at that guy? Go away. Stop spamming your freaking EM rifle bots. No! That's really unfortunate. Bro's clan is a time. I need to get away from that wall. I mean, you're trying to use Helix Rack against an Eclipse, so good luck with that, I guess. Unless this bot freaking ruins me. Oh, no. This man's been in his Graviton Beam Panther the entire match, hasn't he? There we go. Did we get him? I think it's starting to end. Oh, put it in right in time. Bye. Oh, that Chungus boost really makes me happy. No! Macaroni. Don't do it. This is my last one. It's like, I'll be real with you. I am not particularly fond of the idea of losing my last one. Come on. There you go. Ha! Huh. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? Bye. Oh no! No, 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 please! Come on. I celebrated too early. But at least we win. Or at least we're better. It's just a bot. All three of these are bots, though. And this man ain't even fire. Okay, never mind. We done it! The bot got top MVP. That's dumb. But okay. It's for the beacons, though, I think. He did much better than me. That's sad. This bot did better than both of them. That's also sad. I'll take it. Biggs, hello. I love the new loading screen so much. So happy Onyx got center stage. I do love Onyx. That design is pretty good. It's a really nice looking mech. Making them too dark, I have more difficulty. God, I can't talk. Seeing stealth players in dark maps. That's true, but I guess at the same time, like, making it harder to see stealth is kind of a good thing, because otherwise, stealth just in general, in itself, paired with things is really nice, but by itself is kind of garbage. Not gonna lie. So he's... I don't see him. Where'd he go? He was on this side. He might have moved, but I don't want to make that assumption just yet. No, it's just carbon. Never mind. Hello. Yeah, there he is. Fair enough. I'm gonna get over here before he sees me. And then someone deal with that guy, please. Thank you. It's very nice of you. Oh, am I dead? No. Ouch. I did nothing to you. I did nothing to you. Nothing to you. Where in the world is Stonewall Jackson? Did he quit? So confused as to what's going on with him right now. No, he's still over there, just chilling. I see. I mean, we'll take it. I don't know what he's doing or why, but it's not very much. Oh, you could think bots are stupid. No, please. This could be an issue. Oh, bigger issue. There we go. And it did. There you go. Well, now he get to kill Stonewall Jackson like 4 times in a row. I'm pretty sure he was in that bastion pretty much the entire time. Get over here, Stonewall Jackson. You don't want none. Oh. God, he's almost dead. Goodbye.
There is 1 minute left.
I mean, like, yeah, may as well. Pew pew. Goodbye. Now, why was he using a Zephyr? It's interesting. It's like the second random guy I've seen using a Zephyr. I wonder why. Sometimes I see a stealth enemy and think they're an ally. Maybe enemy stealth should glow orange and ally blue. Well, I don't think it's... I mean... I think it's fine the way it is. I don't think it should glow at all, personally, but it does. They still have the blue arrow above them. I don't remember if they do or don't. I mean, for the most part, I'm not really paying attention anyway. What was this guy about? Yeah, achievement build, maybe. Probably same with this. Gross. I don't know what that's about. Am I lagging of us? I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Am I on Twitch? No. Well, yes, technically, but I don't stream on Twitch. Because, like, if I'm going to stream, I may as well just do it on YouTube, honestly. But Sanji does stream on Twitch pretty frequently. Let me see if I can get a link to that real quick. There we go. Hey, it's my mom.
3, 2, 1, go.
And anytime Sanji streams, I will try to be there. So, yeah, if you wanna chill with us, you're more than welcome. Where is this guy? Where's my mom? Mom! Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Oh, there she is. Hi, Mom. Please don't. Oh, that was really rude. What an eclipse? Why would you bother? Hey! Yeah, it sucks to suck, doesn't it? Mom! Jeez. Piece of crap, Mom. Using freaking Helix Rex. Hi. Oh, damn. That was sad. He knew he could get me. I kind of don't have very many options. I really have to do this. For as much as I kind of don't want to. At least my Eclipse is really difficult to hit with Arc Torrent. Oh, hi. Well, this is awkward. I'm dead. Shit. Why the hell? Okay. We're gonna lose. I'm already prepared for it. Or maybe not. Ouch. Yeah, no, we're gonna lose.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Ah, thought maybe I'd get lucky. You did just dome my mom though.
Defeat.
You must believe. Oh, I didn't believe. I'm sorry, Sentry. Look at the bots though. His freaking bots went crazy on me. I'll bet you he got like 5 kills total. He got 8 kills, but he was not even second on his own team. You see what I'm saying? You start not with the EM rifles. You start with the Helix racks, and it makes your bots go apeshit, and I don't know why. But you see what I'm saying? There is very definitive proof. I could buy this, but chain gun's so bad that I'm honestly not even gonna bother. Do you want to change anything? Honestly, 11 more, 8 hours. Okay, we're gonna finish this. I think stealth in its current iteration is fair and balanced. Well, when you pair it on, like, Surge and Eclipse, sure.
2, 1.
But I'll be honest, it's super underwhelming on, like, Shadow. Shadow, like, basic stealth is the most underwhelming thing ever. It'll throw your bots off, sure. But, like, if the only reason that that an ability is good is because, like, it makes enemy bots go, like, crazy. Not exactly what I call a fair and balanced system. It just happens to be in your favor. No! He's dead. That's all I needed. That's That's all I needed. Get rid of his EM rifles. He's probably gonna go in with Helix right now, to be honest, but I don't care. So I'm gonna go Aegis. Hey, look at that. It's Helix rifles. Who'd have thought? Hey, they fell. I most definitely would have never guessed that you'd use Helix, right? Go away! Oh, okay. Well, I'm dead. Worth it, though. Helix Man is also dead. I do have Eclipse still, but I don't want to waste it. Ha! Get out of here. People taked. Nerd. Someone's gonna deal with that guy over there, right? Please. Pretty please. Yes, no, maybe. Aw, come on. Okay. There's still 5 of them left. Which is unfortunate because... Wait! Oh. I wasn't paying attention to the Chungus behind me. I probably should have. Is he dead? He's not. Ray. Hi. Hello, Strawberry Man.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Wait, where is he? There he is. I was gonna say, there's no freaking way. Please, please stop. 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 Nope, can't afford to. And I'm dead. Bye. I don't understand. I wish I could be a pro gamer. I wish I knew how to equip EM rifles on a mech. It'd be so good. I just don't know how. Or every time I try, my finger slips. Okay, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Oh god, no, I can't. Freaking nade launcher. Yeah. It just doesn't work. It's just not a skill that I have. Amber Gun 12, Puma. I wish. He's 8K. Yeah, well, it's because this power rating system is garbage, for one thing. Oh, hey. And also,
3, 2,
he's probably got, like, multiple really low things just for the sake of... or, like, low-tier things for the sake of putting himself against lower bots. Nope. I somehow managed to not hit this guy. Stupid. I think he's got Helix Rex now, which, you know, obviously. The weapon of champions. Only the best of the best use Helix Rex. You wouldn't want to be like me and not know how to equip a thing. Oh, is that mortars now? Good for you, pal. Let's do degen builds. Excuse me. Someone? Anyone? Come on, break his shield. There we go. Come on, no! Why can't I hit him now? Are you kidding me? Somehow I didn't die to the mortars, but, like... Please get out of my way. Taha! User. Serves you right.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
There, pal. Just gonna say, if I just show myself, he'll probably peek himself back out, but no.
Won the match.
Use Puma with Missile Rex. If I had it maxed, that is the weapon that I want to use on it the most. I absolutely will do that when I have it maxed. The problem is, I'd have to spend all of my credits and all of my A-coins just to max it out right now. And I'm not doing that. Oh yeah, here's the answer. Why does he have 8,000 power? Well, it's because he's a bitch. The other guy I'm not even gonna bother checking. Squad droppers after successfully ruining the game for everyone that they fight. I know, right? It's like, congratulations, good for you. You were able to ruin someone else's match, but at least you got the easy victory that you clearly deserve and worked for by equipping a thing, or unequipping a thing, whatever the case may be.
3, 2,
Like,
1.
that's fantastic. I'm so proud. Then of course they'll argue it because they're like, well, sometimes I go against higher power players. Oh, sometimes you have to fight legit? Is that what you're saying? So sad. You're gonna make me cry. The well, sometimes I lose argument is, yeah, is what people will use. They'll try to pull that, and it's like, okay, yeah, fantastic. If you didn't sometimes lose, then clearly there's a problem. Just because you don't always win every single match doesn't mean that there's not a problem, though. Hello. No. It's taking forever. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. See, this guy's, he's staying in the back. You see what I'm saying? The bot snipers know to stay in the back. And it's annoying, because I don't want them to stay back. Ow! I don't want them to stay in the back. I want them to come up here and fight me like a man. Right, still my kill? I see how it is. There you go. Yeah.
You have won the match.
Matchmaking taking time to correct itself is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of dumb. I do wonder why that happens. I'm sure it's incredibly complicated to make, like, matchmaking that actually performs well. I mean, if you think about it, just about every game has issues with matchmaking, right? It's the #1 thing that every, like, player base in any game will complain about. So, I'm sure it's really difficult to get it right, but I wouldn't know why it would need to take time to adjust. Unless that's part of just how it works. Or how theirs works, I should say. Because I doubt they're all the same. I still haven't seen Redox's new look. I hope it's good. It is pretty good. I've only seen, like, a small clip. I haven't gotten a good look. But it looks pretty legit. More bots, okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, I'll take that as just like a Ember Gun victory here. I still need 9 more. Oh, hell yeah. Please, no. Hi. This is awkward. There you go. I was gonna say, feel free to not. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, yeah, fair enough. Getting faster booms equals stronger booms. It's not that crazy. I don't know what you're talking about right now, but it sounds... it sounds interesting. With grab skill, their ailment from damage bonuses when grab bricky grab bricky sense. Terrifying. It does, but... well, it does sound terrifying, but I don't think it does scale. Because Orion's does not scale. Like if you use Graviton Beam on Orion, doesn't really increase the damage of the implosion effect anyway. I believe because it's an effect, it won't be scaled up by any, like, damage multipliers from abilities. It's the same reason that it doesn't deal more damage if you hit someone from the back. Because you're not dealing implosion to the back, you're hitting the beam on the back, and then the mech is just it's just taking implosion damage. Which is why normally you just use Graviton Beam at a decent range, because you can. It's got really good range, and you don't need to get behind people to deal good damage like Arctorn does. Well, you need to, but it's more effective. Just fought your mom and won. You've been avenged. Yeah. My mom was a freaking jerk. Anyway, hello. Every time I see Disruptor in action, I get disappointed. That's just the bots, I think. When it actually hits, it seems to deal decent damage, not gonna lie. I don't think it'll be like a crazy meta thing, but I think it'll be decent. Right now, all I have are the 6, the 8, and the 10. And I'll be honest, I don't ever upgrade any of those, really. Hey, bum fight. I pretty much never upgrade any 8 energy weapon past rank 5. 10 energy weapons are kind of pointless because I have everything at max. Hello. Look at you. You have a sniper eclipse. It's crazy. Definitely nobody else would have thought to do that. Oh, I got. Hey, congratulations. You lost your EM rifle build, but you got my long arms, you know? It's a good trade-off. Just saying. Some good stuff right there. Hello. Oh, thank freaking goodness. Oh! Well, never mind. Bot killed me anyway. Can't wait to see Disruptor 12 and 16, right? I'm actually surprised it's taking this long. Do I actually want to? I'm actually not sure that I do. Pew. 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 Come on. I'm actually surprised I haven't hit him yet. Am I not in range? Should be in range. G'day. Oh, shut up, dogs. Where's bum fight? Oh, there he is. Found him. Bye. How am I the last person alive already? There's no freaking way. There's no freaking way. How is this bot so aggressive? Why does this happen every single time, dude? Are you guys...
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Are you guys even seeing this right now? It's insanity. There's no reason this should be happening. Hello. Oh, come on, the bot got me. He came up behind me. Preston, welcome back. Love to get Cryo 10 too. Ah, I'm just gonna wait for the 12. The 8s will be nice for like maybe Lancer or something. So I upgraded those a little bit. Bruh. Like, you didn't even do anything except for let your bots carry you. My god. It's really interesting how somehow I don't understand. The bots have clearly had a rework. And I know that this happened. I think I just need to get used to their new behavior. There's something about it that I'm missing. Sentry, you act as if I haven't been dealing with the same freaking thing this whole time. I have been dealing with these same issues. Probably more often, because at least, like...
2, 1, go.
At least you have a significantly more effective hanger to work with. And I'm pretty sure all of your weapons and implants are better leveled than mine, also. So just generally speaking, I'm worse off than you are. And so, in a way, I rely slightly more on my bots to, you know, at least perform the basic bot duties. I am very low. This will not end well. Yeah, great. And I'm dead. I see you over there. There we go. Kind of get them all in the same area. Works for me. Come on, how am I not hitting him? Nope, run. I think I could move up. I might have been wrong about that. This guy's gonna fart on me again. And I most definitely cannot afford to take another hit. Oh my god. I was gonna say. Oh, I live. I thought maybe I wouldn't. The implant part is correct. The weapon part is too. Don't you have max railguns at very least. At very least, you have max railguns. You gotta go. Fair enough. Thank you for stopping by. Bots go aggressive in some battles. In others, they don't. Yeah, but, like, they always seem to go aggressive not in my favor. So I feel like it's... At this point, I'm starting to think that it's not so much that they're being aggressive, like, more aggressive on the enemy's team. It's more so that there's something about their behavior that's changed, And I just need to figure out what I need to do to kind of match that. Which is better between Helix 8 and Helix 16 in the 5,000s range. I mean, get Helix 16. It'll do the same damage as 2/8s, except, you know, you have the like, when you rank it up, eventually you'll be able to carry 2 of them. 8s is, like, it's just a purchase and then you're done. And there's no point in really getting that over the 16. Oh, hello. Bruh. Lucky fucking shot. Man, he's a real pro. Wish I was a pro gamer. Oh, come on. My bot got in my way. Whoa. I'm so jealous. Are you? No. I will never leave if there's a player. I will never leave if there's a player. But I'm so fucking close to leaving. Yeah, kill me. I don't care. Clearly, you spent more than me this... Clearly, you spent more than me this month. Hey, look at you. Oh my gosh, so tactical. I'm so jealous. Clearly, you spent more than me this month, and so the game's just like, yeah, he gets to win. Hello, Red. Came at just the wrong time. Actually, I can leave. I don't have anything else. No, I don't need you to carry me, Sentry. For the future, 16 and 8 is better than 2 12s. Technically, but I always recommend just starting with a 12. Because I know... This is all bots. Fuck that. I know that... you know, you can carry 2 16s on a max. On a max heavy, right? But the problem is, that's the only thing you can carry it on. Is this more bots?
2, 1, go. Yeah. Let's get things started.
I'm gonna redeem myself, Sentry. 1 match. We're gonna win 1 more match, and then I will invite you. And Red if he wants to join. I am just like, I am not in the headspace for this right now. Oh. Who me to?
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what it is. It could be the fact that I've gotten like 8 hours of sleep collectively over the past like 4 days. But I'm not fucking tired. I'm tired of fucking losing, but I'm not tired of this. I need to figure this out. I can figure it out. I just need to figure it out. Well, obviously. Hello. It does, as you say, suck to suck. Oh. He's gonna, yeah, it's fine. So long as I'm in cover when it happens, and so long as... Hello, pal. Nice meeting you again. And Burgoyne's so much better than Arc Torrent if you use it on these two mags. Because these are the only two mags you can use them on. Which is unfortunate. Oh, also. Oh, that mark, though. That's good shit. Appreciate the support, my guy. See, this man knew what was up. And he marked the dude, where I got him. Like, well, I stunned him. And I respect that. Somebody who actually knows when to use the mark, apart from just like, oh, I'm shooting at this guy. I'll just mark this guy. Save situation. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Chungus, no! Oh, sad. Here, Chungus. Good job, sir. They got Helix. They had the audacity to run Helix. He gets a freaking domed by my teammate. I love it. He's like, I have a kill shot and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, he's got EM riflets. Well, it's sort of sad, but I'll take it. All things considered, what is the best mech? It depends. Eclipse is up there. I think it's a tie between like Eclipse and Surge. Wow. That's gotta hurt. But theoretically, the guy on my team was 7k. Oh, the other guy on his team was 7k too. Okay, fair enough. Theoretically, Aegis is the best mech. It has a really tough learning curve, but an extremely high skill cap. So like some mechs like Surge, it's easy to use. Like I just used it. I just showed you. I don't use Surge very often. It's incredibly easy. It was the easy. It's like the easiest shit in the world because it's a dash mech and all of them are easy. But you know, you can only get such good results, right? Like there's only so much you can learn before it's like, okay, well I kind of done everything that I can do with Surge. But Aegis kind of has near infinite potential. It's just, you know, you're never... It's more of a theoretical potential. You're not actually going to get there. You're never going to learn everything there is to know about anything, to be fair. On an hour? Got you, Sanji. Are you going to be streaming when you get home? Because if so, I can stop. I'll be honest. I'm clearly just getting frustrated with this right now anyway. And I know Sentry will carry me, but I don't want him to. I want to learn how this new shit goes. Because I know that I can. And the longer I put it off for, the worse it's going to be for me. Hey, look at that. 2v2, though. I will say that at very least, there have been so many players today that it's actually kind of phenomenal. Like for reference, for anyone who doesn't know, for anyone who is less familiar with the game, or maybe just less familiar with like end game meta stuff, at my stage in the game, getting a random 2v2, like queuing up solo and getting a random 2v2 is basically unheard of. And that happened like 4 times. Like that's how good it's been. It has been incredibly fantastic. Bye. You done messed up. I'll go this way, it's fine. Didn't like your company anyway. Oh, he almost... Jesus. Ember Gun is really good. Nope. Oh, okay. I mean, fair enough. Oh, this guy's not even max. I feel kind of bad for him. Although those implants, holy goodness, sir. I wonder what his teammates like. Ow. Well, we'll find out. Hey, look. Oh, okay, okay. He's got, like, you know, max weapons. Max. That's more around what I was expecting to find. Thank you for killing that bot. I kind of wanted him out of the way. God damn. I cannot believe I managed to miss. Come on. Oh, no! Bruh. You can't even use mortars correctly. You freaking messed it up. Okay. Okay. Are they both using mortars? It would really suck for both of you if you're both using mortars, wouldn't it? Oh, that's unfortunate, my guy. It's unfortunate, my guy. GG, Sentry. God, they were not ready for that surge. But surge is easy, so oh well. Slingshot isn't very easy. What do you mean? Why do you say that? Here's the thing. I know that you main a kill shot or a surge or both simply because you made that argument. Because anyone knows that slingshot is really OP when you get it. It's not that hard of a concept to understand. Just because I wouldn't run it, just because it wouldn't easily get 15 kills if I ran it right now, does not mean that it's not OP when you get it. It does not mean that it's an incredibly easy mech to understand and an easy mech to use to its fullest potential, whatever that potential may be. And so, because you feel the need to defend the dash mechs in general by attempting to disregard my statement entirely, I know that you main one, because the only reason you'd bother speaking up is if I hurt your feelings. But I don't mean it to hurt your feelings. I just used a surge, and it was kind of fun. It can still be fun, but easy. I just want you to understand that it's easy. I didn't get all those kills with Surge because I'm a pro gamer. No EM rifle nerd is getting tons of kills with their EM rifles because they're a pro sniper. It's because it's easy. You gotta come to terms with it, man. You were talking about, well, yeah, you know, you could change the subject all you want.
2, 1, go.
I'm talking about in this specific situation against these specific enemies, yeah. You know, you could always create a scenario where it's not going to be good. But you're not even attempting to understand what I was trying to say. Which tells me that, you know, you're not ready for this conversation. It's okay to enjoy easy mechs. I don't expect anyone to not run EM rifle, right? I would recommend, if you were to ask me, like, what's the best sniper? Should I get railgun or EM rifle? I'd be like, EM rifle, 100%. Don't bother with railgun. You know, when it comes to... Thank you. When it comes to you doing, ow, the best that you can possibly do, guess what? The best that you're going to do is with the easy stuff, because it's just the way that it is. But you have to, you know, you don't have to be upset over it. It doesn't mean that you suck as a person or as a player. It just means that you don't really, you know, have to work for your kills as much. Which, just in general, means that you're going to win more often. You can't put in none of the work but receive all the glory, is what I'm saying. Some things are easier than others. Oh god. Scared for my life for a second. Ow, okay.
You have won the match.
Grace. Okay, here's the thing. I need to get something straight right now. I essentially gave up, not because you killed me twice. I think EM rifles are stupid, and you know, whatever. You know, anyone can get killed with EM rifle. But I used a freaking Eclipse, and your Scorpius bot freaking like 180 no scoped me with railguns immediately as I was leaving spawn. And at that point, I was just like, yeah, clearly your bots are just going to like be as aggressive as possible. And I still haven't really figured out the new bot system. They're a little bit different than they used to be. So, fair enough. It's all good. No hard feelings. Except EM rifle and Nomad both suck. What SB are you? Like, you're like 12, 13,000. Like, I've fought plenty of people like that. Happens to me all the time. Yeah, it's more so of late, though. And I'm just not used to it. I didn't play... I don't know when they did. There was, like, a update to the AI. And I'm not on my A game today, so there's that, too. But I think it was, like, yesterday? Something like that? And I didn't really play it all yesterday. Because I was at college pretty much the entire day. And then editing the video that I uploaded this morning.
3, 2,
so I didn't really play it all yesterday.
go. Let's get things
And so this is pretty much my first experience with the slightly different bot behavior. And I'm just trying to get used to it. But I'll get there. And I'll beat you next time. Don't you freaking worry about it. I mean, I'm like 11,000 power, right? So I wouldn't say that, even if you were like 13,000, I wouldn't say it's a legitimate reason for me to lose. Like, it's within reasonable range. Ow! Okay. I think 11,000 should have like a, you know, a good fair fighting chance. Maybe not like 50-50, but like 45 at least. Just because like the power difference at that point is not that, or like the power difference is large, but the actual performance difference is not that large, in my opinion. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go.
You have won the match.
Gotta learn how to hide behind the bots. I freaking tried that earlier today, though. And the man domed me, even though there's a bot in the way. Sad. I do use the bots as meat shields, though, because they deserve it. The fact that Ember applies thermal so allies deal more damage is crazy. It is! It is kind of crazy, but it's also much more difficult to use than it looks. And like I've said before, it pretty much only works on Searching Eclipse. Like the two mechs that it works on, pretty much nothing else. I'll use it on other things, but I wouldn't recommend anyone else use it on other things. What do you think about the latest Megarine devlog? The new designs of the mechs, map, weapons, and pilots? I have to say the new Tengu design is beautiful. I'm just reading this now, so hopefully you're still here. But I think it's fantastic. I think it's a great idea. I will be completely upfront. My least favorite part of this game, of just like the general experience, you know, not like, you know, the pay to win or any monetization or whatever. My least favorite part of this game has been the art style for the longest time. I am very much a fan of the more practical combat vehicle type designs that that they're actually leaning into as of now. And I think that's fantastic. I'm very excited to see like what that looks and feels like. I'm sure that the battles will look like 10 times more epic. I'm like 100% certain of it. I don't think they're reworking any of the weapons, and I'm pretty sure the only map that they're reworking is the Mech Arena map. The pilots, I don't know which of them are going to change much, so I can't really say much about that. Grabs in free for all 2.2 million damage easy. Does Disruptor make any sense to you? Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. It is a fairly unique weapon, but I wouldn't really say that it serves a unique purpose. Pablo. Let's get Pablo in here. And Caladosia if he wants. Bangmaster, welcome. Today's your birthday. Ah, you put it in Discord, didn't you? It's the only way I can overcome the bot advantage players get. I know, sometimes it's just so freaking heavy. It's absolutely crazy. The game's gonna get tougher when loadouts launch. For real, though. Because then, like, you don't have to worry about, like, the randomness of the map. I'm enjoying it, though. Quite honestly, normally, I don't think... You know, it's been a very, very long time since I've queued up solo. Cauliflower, welcome. And I've gotten a random 2v2, like, with players. And that has happened, like, 4 or 5 times today. Just today, like, in the last, like... How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. In the last 2 hours, I've gotten, like, 4 or 5 of those. And that's great. That means that more people are playing. Or they're just more people online right at this moment for I don't know what reason. But I would assume it's just, I'd assume it's just more people playing. And I think that's fantastic. And I'm very excited for the day when we can actually have like legitimate full 5v5 matches consistently without having to make a freaking custom match. There's nobody up there. Hello. think I get like an extra half second, yeah. I could say I have a duration implant, but it's just like a level 3 or 4 epic. See, the bots can't hit me when I'm in their face, but they'll hit me when I'm across the map. Damn. He can do some serious work. No. I'm dead. Players may be returning from the boycott. Yeah, but even before that happened. Come on. Before that happened, I'm talking like literal months since I've queued up solo and gotten a random 2v2. It's been months. And, you know, that was maybe one time where it happened once randomly. And then it would have been like a month or two before that, before the previous time. Like, this would never happen to me, much less, you know, multiple times in a row. So, it's possible, but I feel like I've never had that many players online all at once. It could just be, like, happenstance, right? I just happen to be on when everybody else is on. It is, like, Friday night, so... If more people playing, it means they're doing something right. That's what I'm saying. And more people started playing when they did the Great Update. For as much as people hated it, it was genuinely good for the game. And I, you know, if I could take the Great Update back, I wouldn't. Because I believe it was genuinely a good decision for, like, the health and just overall continuity of game progression. And making players feel like they were actually accomplishing something, rather than just like, oh, you know, 2 weeks have gone by and I can upgrade my Panther one time. Hooray for me. Type of situation. Surge Ember must be nice in deathmatch. I don't really play much deathmatch. I got more players in tournaments. Like 6 and 5v5. At lower ranks, it's a lot more. Okay. What I'm saying is, like, where I'm at in the game, at like the upper end, maybe not like the absolute uppermost end, but at the upper end, I get very few players. For the last maybe, I think ever since the Great Update, mostly, I've gotten pretty consistently, like, maybe 50% of the time, I get a player if I queue up solo. So it ends up being a 1v1. But almost never is it a 2v2. Yeah, stop. Oh god, yeah, alright. You mean free-for-all? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've used, Ember Eclipse is better in free-for-all, and it is indeed a monster. I don't like to spam the same build, though. If I know it works, usually I'm okay just kind of leaving it at that. And then I just kind of move on to the next build to see what I can find that's fun. But, yeah, I haven't played too much with it, but I know that it's really, really good. In free-for-all. Nah, come on. This is awkward. Here you go. Stalker with healing implant is king in free for all. I've tried some Stalker in free for all. I can't manage to get it to work. Probably depends on the map a little bit, and also not being bad at stuff. 2 more. You find Surge better in free for all. Interesting. I find Eclipse better in free for all with Ember, but probably just depends on how you play. I am a little bit less like run into people, like get in people's faces type of person. I'm a lot more like withdrawn and reserved with my playstyle. I'm just waiting to get a new phone. Fair enough. Does anyone actually like free for all? It's alright, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too, like, stressful for a 2-minute match. A 2-minute tournament match where at the end of the day, all I'm getting is 58 coins anyway. You know, I feel like it's like... I almost feel like I'm taking it too seriously. Now I just use Surge in tournaments. My main is Aegis now. Very nice. Aegis mains are respectable. $6K hangers seem to be the best. Bigs, you mean for, like, finding people, I'm assuming? Kudos, yes. Everybody uses fungies in their videos, but try to find chill songs that aren't that intense. Yeah. I found I wasn't a huge fan of, like, the super intense music in my videos specifically. In some people's, it's fine. Because, like, if you want to highlight... It depends on what you want to highlight, right? But especially as of late, I'm not using, like, super crazy intense music. Last one for you, got you. I love free-for-all, I hate the people playing it. Well, damn, okay. It's a stance. It's a stance to take. Alright, we're gonna go with that red, I guess. Too chaotic for me. I also have to deal with 5-star brick house while I'm at 3-star. That's largely unfortunate. SP dropper. Yeah. Does tend to happen.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, you beat him, though, which shows that clearly the only reason he's SP dropping is because he can't win otherwise. Not that he could win even if he did it. Clearly. Yeah. The bots wait to activate their... to activate their shield until you shoot them most of the time. So, you can kind of use that. Ouch! Pablo, I will wait for you. Oh god, never mind, I won't. Great, okay. Yeah, that's fantastic. It's exactly what I freaking wanted. Holy crap. I see you. I see you. Get out of here. I see you, but I don't want to. Pablo, is the shield still bugged? I want to max out my Sentinel. If this shield is not bugged, I will max out my Sentinel right now. Like, right now. And by right now, I mean right after this match. I will 100% do it. But I'm pretty sure it's still bugged. Ow, God! The mode I like less is deathmatch. It's a camper game, yeah. DB like that. How? How did I lose half my HP from that? Jeez. Yeah. Such. I do get tired of getting one shot by omnipotent bots. What do you mean? It's the best part of the game. Who doesn't love getting one shot by 360 no scopes?
You have won the match.
You must do it. I want to see Nade 12 Sentinel. Only if Pablo says that the shield is fine. Somehow I doubt it, though. It's bugged and it's been for a long time now. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. No worries, Red. I get you. This might be my last one. I don't know if Biggs wants some. I don't know if you want in, Red, but I'll invite you. If it's still lagging too much, then feel free to just not join.
Nicholas, there's food.
Okay.
Do you want me to bring it down?
I don't like free-for-all because of Surge. It's a very specific reason to not like free-for-all. Fizzles and Pablo. I'm assuming Red still doesn't win. Shield cooldown doesn't work or something. Yeah, it's the max perk for whatever reason. It's like bugged to crap. And it actually takes longer for it to activate its shield if it's damaged. Because I saw it. Pablo sent me a video. Basically what happens is you get the reduced cooldown, but then when you put your shield up again, it just immediately goes down. And then you have to wait for your cooldown all over again. So it's like, it's completely pointless. It'll bug out multiple times in a match, just not once.
Let's get things started.
As in, it'll always bug out more than once? I assume you mean? Worth it. His reload is, yeah, much longer than mine. Ouch. Ouch, I'm dead. Who's over here with me? Biggs! Get him. Oh, Biggs is dead, never mind. I was looking at it, waiting for it to go blue, and I was it's like, why is it not going blue? Nice K Crusher. Ouch. Ouch, 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 please, God. Okay. There's no point in lowering your hanger in free-for-all because you do less damage. I mean, and yet still people manage to tank their power and get, like, really easy wins. If you really want to fight me, I know that it happens, so, like, there's no point in trying to argue it. If you do try to argue it, that means you probably do it.
You have won the match.
This damage, let's score. Yeah, true. But, like, I'm constantly... Caladosia, that's fantastic. I love that cheetah game. I'm constantly hearing about people who, like, they're just, like, way stronger than their enemies. Or at least one of their builds are. You could be waiting very long if you're at 80% HP. That's true, yeah, because it's anytime the perk activates at any level. That sucks, dude. 20,000, hell yeah. I really want to try Embergon on Sentinel, because that could be kind of fantastic, not gonna lie. Cryo Launcher MG. That was fizzy. Yeah. If you try to argue, you probably do. It's apparently the quote of the day. I don't want to push that because it sounds like I'm saying if you disagree with me, then you're stupid. But, you know, like, everyone knows that it does happen, right? So you can't argue that it doesn't happen. GG's Gatos, yeah. I lowered my hanger for a couple Paragon achievements and it was not fun ever again. I recommend doing achievements one at a time. I think people really, for whatever reason, have this idea that achievements should be something that you could just like, oh yeah, I'll just finish an achievement this week. It's an achievement. That's the whole point. It's supposed to be difficult. And I mean, like, casually. Like, if you're grinding it, then yeah, you could easily do it in a week. I get what you're saying, Return. I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I hear basically what Nathaniel just said. It's people try it, it doesn't work out so hot for them. But then sometimes there's people who try it and it does work out for them. So, and even if, you know, even if it only works 10% of the time, right? It's still too much because it should work 0% of the time. That's still 10% of people's matches being ruined. Well, I can't really say that much, but it's still it's a lot of ruined matches from people, even if it's just 10% of the time. It happened with both dash mechs and SP dropping. It's always dash mechs. Anyone who has P drops, they always use Killshot or Surge. Why? Because they don't know how to play the game well, and Killshot and Surge are the easiest mechs to use. They are the two mechs that require the least amount of brain power. Best I've done in free-for-all was 50 kills with Shotgun and Rhyme before the great update. Fair enough. I don't know what the best mine was, but it was probably around 50. Like, 55 at very most. How do you like or not like the new modifiers? It's interesting. I think I don't like the weapon ones. I'll be fully honest with you. Because then it means that like everyone's using the same weapon or encourages people to use different weapon or a specific weapon. And that was fine for the Arc Torrent one because it didn't really do that much. And Arc Torrent's just an epic. But they could do that for like Rocket Mortar, right? Or Helix Rag. Or something that absolutely does not ever need a buff, right? And it will happen at some point. Right now, this one that's going on, this is fantastic. It's just objectively good. There's no downside to it at all. Like, there's no perceivable downside. You're not necessarily going to get anything great from it, but at least your chances are better. And there was a few days in between these two, which I also like. It means that, you know, there's going to be a few days of just normal Mech Arena. You don't have to worry about what modifier is on right now. You know, if it alternates between, like, if there's, like, a weapon or a mech one every single week, I don't think I'd like that too much. If it was every other week, I'd be okay with that. Because then at least, you know, it's a fairly low percentage of time where your matches are being modified. And if you really don't like the modifier, you're not going to have to, you know, skip half of your week. Or, you know, like if it happens once a week, right? And you get like 2 bad ones in a row. You have to skip like half of the first week, and then you have to skip like half of the next week. You end up like not playing for a week, essentially. Were those cryo nades good support? I'll be fully honest, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even notice it until they pointed it out. So I was just doing stuff with bigs, okay? One time at SP dropped, I used Arc Torrent kill shot. You would, wouldn't you? Because nobody SP drops unless they use a freaking dash mech. I know Nomad is a stupid dash mech, but it looks interesting and I want to use it with Missile Rex. You know, Nomad is the one that I might give a break. I might give a break. I'm going to have to max it out and I'm going to have to try it for longer. But it seems to genuinely just not be great if you use it aggressively. But the simple fact of the matter is, nobody at my level is using Killshot aggressively. They just got Helix Tracks on it, right? But they could still run they could still run Killshot all they want. And, you know, they basically get 24 energy of whatever stupid weapon they decide to put on, whether it be Rocket Mortar or Helix Track 12. So they get to equip those on a mech that's not only incredibly fast, but has a dash that can, like, really move you places. So if you don't want to be somewhere, you're not going to have to be somewhere. And that would just be accentuated with Nomad because it has the damage resistance thing. If you use it aggressively, it's probably fine, but pretty much nobody uses Killshot aggressively, like I said. So I don't think I think it would still be considered kind of BS. But it is one that I will mess with at some point. I will max it out. Like, I have a max Surge. I don't mind maxing out Nomad. It seems like it'll take at least a little bit of extra thought. New modifier plus 100,000% EM rifle damage, yeah. Nomad's harder to use close range than Killshot, yeah. I agree with that. It doesn't seem to do crazy amounts of damage, and there's no radius to it. The radius is what made Killshot stupid, and I stand by that statement. It's still stupid. The radius shouldn't exist. What attacker mech is your favorite? Very specific question. Maybe Scorpius. It is really growing on me. Every time I use it, it grows a little bit more on me. Nah, it'd have to be Gatecrasher. I'm sad because I don't have any legendary skins for Gatecrasher. And it feels less cool to use with just a regular skin. Not to mention Gatecrasher's normal model, its base model, is kind of my least favorite in the entire game. Okay, that's not entirely true. Probably Slingshots is worse. Well, maybe not. It's super basic, and I just don't love it. But in terms of like which one's my favorite to use, either Gatecrasher or Onyx, but probably Gatecrasher overall. Onyx I really like with Missile Rack and Voltaic RPG, but like overall in terms of like using different weapons, it would definitely be Gatecrasher. I just looked up your clan. You have a 45,000. I'm assuming you mean. Gear hub inventory. Yeah. 45,000 inventory score. How do you not have a higher hanger score? It's a good question. I do wonder that sometimes. I think a lot of my clanmates. I'll show you. It's fine. Yeah, a lot of my clanmates are kind of low, like under like 20,000 and lower. I have some 11,000s in here too. It's most of them, it's just they're investing in like the better stuff and not really bothering with upgrading any of the other stuff. But yeah, I am pretty much twice anyone else's, like any other person except for Royal and Viewmate. And JZ. And technically them too, I suppose, yeah. There's only a couple of them, but most of them I like double their power. What do you think is better, Guardian or Nomad? Probably Guardian. Depends on what you want to run on it, though. I haven't seen cryo nades in gameplay yet. Can you use it, please, if you have it? I have it. The problem is they're really low level. And I can't give you accurate representation of how they perform. Although I did record some gameplay with these on Lancer, and I got like 5 kills one time, I think. And I was very proud of myself, so... Still sad they mythed Dustplate skin 100%. Oh, true, yeah. I don't even, like, they didn't even, like, give me any free tokens for that either, which was sort of sad. I know that, like... I know that that's just me being spoiled. But I'm just saying. Game's kind of laggy, fair enough. I'm probably gonna end it up. I'm probably gonna finish up Red. I'll be honest. I'm gonna get some food, and then prepare for the Sanji stream. But I have not been on my A game today, so. Would you feel about a strike against the implant update by not using any pilots like Mare? I feel like it's pointless. I mean, what are they gonna do? Give us back free implants removals? It was nice, but it was never gonna last forever, and it was something that they did for the sake of being nice. They never had to do it to begin with. We didn't start off with free implant removals. It's just that everyone everyone specifically chose to ignore the fact that we've had implant removal costs for the longest time. But then once they got used to having things the way that, you know, slightly better, which, yeah, you know, the free implant removal costs was great, but they have their reasons and whatever. It is what it is. I feel like at the end of the day, and instead of making a big deal and like throwing a hissy fit and going on strike, or basically being like, you better do this for me or I'm gonna tell mom. I'm gonna tell my corporate mom type of deal. Like, just don't play the damn game. Like, just uninstall it if you don't like. If it's that big of a deal, just go away. Like, no one's keeping you here. Who's my favorite YouTuber? It's got to be Skate. It's always got to be Skate. He's the OG, by the way. Onyx is pretty slow, but it's really nice. You're out. All right, Vitar. Yeah, I'm gonna end this up too. Appreciate you stopping by. Real talk. Hope you enjoy today's Beam Shadow. You're gonna have to convince people to leave likes on your comment when I ask for it. Just keep that in mind. That's not true. I don't think I'll go for like the top comments, because then someone's gonna comment with Killshot, and then everyone else, just because they're freebie mean, are gonna like try to get me to use the Killshot, and I'm not gonna use Killshot. So I'll probably choose like 5 random builds from it, from whatever. But that's for another time. I'll explain it when it gets there. It's inconvenient, but not the end of the world. That's pretty much my sentiment, Cauliflower. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Ah, but it's 4 a.m. Damn, get some sleep. Appreciate you being here for so long. I'm gonna call it officially. I have been stalling. But yes, this is the end of all things. But mostly just this stream. Here's the link. One last time. Here's the link to Sanji's Twitch. Please go follow him. I will be over there later today when he's streaming. It's Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. So yeah, he'll be streaming. He'll be streaming. And I will be there. And you could be there too. And it'll be fun. But yeah. Appreciate y'all. Take care.